Well, now I will be talking about some additional qualities of emotionally intelligent teachers. So, till now, we were talking about self, we were talking about, more about connecting with your students. But what role should we play in terms of the education that we are giving, in terms of the curriculum? I think that is also important, and that also is a part of being emotionally intelligent. So, first of all, we need to understand that education is really, really broad. Okay, till now, we have focused more on the curriculum, right? We have focused more on giving those skills to our students, as our curriculum has told us. But now, as you can see, with all the issues that the children are facing, that our students are facing, we understand that yes, the curriculum is important, its exams are important, everything is important, but their well being is also extremely important, right? So, positive education means that we are giving all the traditional skills to our students. At the same time, we are also focusing on their well being, right? So we are focusing on the curriculum, but we are also focusing on connection, which are the two C's which are really important. Why? Because as we all know, the kind of issues that are ailing the students of today, they are facing a lot of pressure, there's a lot of competition, and because of that you will see a lot of mental health issues which they are facing, right? So we need to understand that, and we need to bring that into our education. We need to bring that into how we address different issues in our school or in our college. Third point, if you see, I think it's extremely important. Well-being leads to better learning. Let me tell you that there's a theory given by Barbara Fredrickson, which is called the Broaden and Build theory. What does that say? It says that when you are experiencing positive emotions, you are more creative. The way you think, the kind of ideas that you get, you have a wide range of ideas that you get when you're feeling joyful or when you're experiencing other positive emotions. Okay, and then you build upon those, and then you have more and more resources, you're more and more creative, you're more and more innovative. So what does that mean? That once we are in the classroom, if we just focus on teaching and we're not focusing on how our children are feeling, because as you can see, that if they're not feeling well, and I'm not just talking about physically well, if they are not mentally feeling well, okay, their emotional well-being is low, then somewhere their learning is going to get impeded, right? So we need to understand that learning is always enhanced when the students are in a positive mood. So now that we know this, let's try to involve these strategies in our education, in our everyday classroom, so that the students learning is facilitated. Okay, what are the other things that we can as emotionally intelligent teachers do? We can focus on positive prevention, right? Till now, we were talking about that the students are stressed, they are facing this problem, they are facing that problem. But we need to understand why they are facing those problems. And can these problems be prevented, right? And these problems can be prevented if we train them, if we develop various strengths in them. Each student has a different talent, each student may have a different character strength which we need to highlight, right? So we need to focus on positive prevention, not waiting for a problem to occur, not waiting for stress to happen, not waiting for depression to happen and then thinking about its treatment. Let's try to focus on strengths, let's try to focus on well-being, so that we are able to prevent these kind of problems. And how can we do that? We can teach positive education, like I said. We can focus on strengths, we can focus on well-being. Apart from curriculum, let's also focus on connection, embedding positive education. So let's not think that there should be a well-being class. Why not every single class has an element of well-being? Why don't we talk about well-being every time we are taking a class? So it is embedded in the curriculum. Okay, it is embedded in the way we are teaching any subject to our students, not just psychology, believe me. Okay, any subject you can incorporate the elements of strength, elements of well-being, and reach out to your students. Okay, living positive education. And this relates to my earlier slide where I said that we cannot expect our students to be emotionally intelligent if we ourselves are not doing that. Okay, we can't expect others to be authentic if we ourselves are displaying inauthentic behavior, right? So, living positive education, imbibing these qualities so that you don't have to make an effort to show these qualities, they are just reflecting from you. So, with this discussion about the qualities of emotionally intelligent teachers, the four components of emotional intelligence, and then taking it even further and trying to do something with regard to positive education, I think if we focus on these qualities, if we focus on what we've learned today, I think we will be able to make a positive difference, first of all, to our own selves and our own well-being, which is very important. And then we can go out and we can sort of help our students grow. We can enhance their well-being. We can enhance the well-being of our institutions. So with this, I thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.